Hi guys, Paul here, and what you're looking at here is a product that was sent out by MultiRC, and it is the HMB 235mm FPV Mini Quad. Now Thomas was pretty excited to actually receive this product because the person that actually sent it out is Sean G, or Sean Gee. Thomas pronounces it Sean Gee. But anyway, Sean sent this out, and Thomas knows of Sean mainly through FPV Freerider, and when Thomas started initially playing the game, Sean was up there on top of the leaderboard with a number of tracks, so he's quite a good Freerider pilot. So anyway, about this frame itself, it's really designed to be a really durable mini quad, one that can take a beating. Now they've done a number of tests with it. They've smashed it into trees, fences, playground equipment, wooden pallets, tanks, metal buildings, etc. And so far the frame seems to have survived, and I can see exactly why. It's basically the material that they've actually used on this frame. So what we'll do, we'll get stuck into exactly what you receive with the HMB 235. So what we have here is a packet with some bolts, standoffs, and also some metal bolts and plastic bolts. Essentially the longer standoffs are for your frame, and you've got some longer bolts that I assume are also used for the longer frame standoffs. We also have a package with some shorter M3 bolts. We'll work out exactly where they go shortly. And we have another package with some more standoffs and also some plastic bolts. And we also have another package that has some cable ties and also the upper section of the multi-rotor. Followed by some more plastic bits and pieces. We have some plastic nuts, bolts, also shorter standoffs, I assume for the flight controller, and possibly your PDB system, depending on what sort of setup you go with. And what we also have here is the top plate, the camera adapter, and it looks like a smaller section that goes on the back somewhere, I assume for the FPV antenna, etc. So what we're looking at here is the main frame, and this is basically what all the gear is going to mount up onto. Now it's some sort of plastic, I'm not sure exactly what the material is, but I'll have some details in the description, so be sure to read the description of this video. But look, all in all, the routing's quite clean, and this thing is going to be really, really robust. As you can see, it has a bit of flex in it, but this thing is really tough. I can imagine it's just going to bounce off anything you hit. So I think it's going to live up to its reputation of being virtually indestructible. So anyway, what we'll do now is put the frame together so you can have a look at exactly what the bits and pieces look like once assembled. So this is the frame pretty much ready to go. Everything mounted in there. As you can see, it's quite a clean build. It didn't take very long to put this together at all. I just referred to the pictures on the MultiRC website, and the pictures were detailed enough for me to be able to put it together. So this thing will be a little bit on the heavier side, just because of the nature of the build itself. But having said that, it's not overly heavy. Once we get the bits and pieces in this, we'll take it and do some racing with it. We'll probably be focused on more video of the crashes rather than the flights with it, but we will get it put together. We'll probably try and do some car park racing or something like that, something a little bit more hardcore, so when it does actually hit something, it's going to be hitting something a lot harder. So but we won't go out of our way to destroy it. We'll get some flight footage of this up once we actually have it together. Anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and we will catch you guys in the next one.